So I had planned to go out to Northwest Kansas. I knew that was going to be a trip that I wanted to take for spring break, and that's when this was March of 2024. I had just come off this wonderful exhibition opening at Newman, the Steckline Gallery, and that really put a lot of wind in my sails. Kind of gave me the confidence to move forward with this project. We had just bought a 2024 Honda HR-V in February, so I was really excited to get on the road in this new car and just make the trip. I knew it would be 6-7 hours. It was a good drive, although I got up maybe 20 miles west of Salina and the interstate was closed due to an accident, so I had to backtrack, and that kind of was a little unnerving just because I knew that was going to tack on, probably a good 45 minutes to an hour just getting there. At a certain point north of St. Francis, you start thinking, okay, I've been on the road all morning, 7 hours. I'm ready to get this over with. I knew exactly what I had to do, which was go up into Hagler, Nebraska, and sort of go northwest. And I can't remember, it's maybe 20 miles out of the way to get sort of to the corner. I had to go sort of into Colorado, down. I knew the routes. I had been looking at Google satellite imagery. I recognized the road signs, so I knew I was going. I didn't have to look at the map that I had brought with me. I'm about 400 yards away from the corner of the state, and I knew it was the corner because it has a little fence around it to keep the cows out. I can see it. I'm on this road when all of a sudden my back end of my car starts swaying left and right, and I'm trying to give it gas and it's not doing anything, and I just immediately thought quicksand. I put it in low, tried to move forward. I remember putting that back in reverse. It wasn't like I was stuck and had to get out and think of what to do. I was able to kind of rock it enough, get enough traction to move forward, but it was a ton of mud being thrown around. And finally, I get through, and that was just really, really rattling. Really kind of tested my mettle a little bit. And anyway, I only took 4 pictures. There's a marker that I believe is 600 or 700 feet south of the actual corner. So I got all the things that I could, and I was thinking to myself, I got to go back through that mud. I'm going to have to figure this out. I gave some thought to going a different route, but I do remember that I had enough cell phone reception to look and see, and it looked almost more, off-road. The roads certainly, they almost kind of veered into just the middle of fields. And so I thought, I got through that mud. I can get back through it. And really what I needed to do was just gun it. And so I hit it at probably 30 miles an hour, and I got through it no problem, and finally get back onto the paved highway. And alrighty, I'm not gonna lie, I got so stuck in some mud. I mean, I was having to kind of rock it forwards, backwards, low gear. Oh my god, that sucked. So I'm not really too eager to hit some more country roads near Atwood like I had planned. I'm just planning to go home. It's already 12:39, and it's every bit of 6 hours just to get home. So alrighty, I'm kind of relieved, but I'm just sort of spent like usual, so that's it. It was a 3 car wash return trip. I'm not kidding. I was stopping left and right just trying to get as much mud off. And I did for the most part get it. So you live, you learn. I would love to go back out there at some point, but I wouldn't want to mess with it unless it was the dead of summer, and it's been 100 degrees for 2 weeks straight. So I want to make sure those roads are dry.